Fulfilling, yes, that you're doing something for the community.
You have a very Merry Christmas, okay?
You too.
In Bellbrook, James Brown, News Center 7.
The Lions Club told James there are some widows that they've been delivering to since the early 1990s, and every year those widows say they're grateful. Now, if you know someone making a difference, James would like to hear from you. You can send him a message on Facebook or email him at james.brown@whiotv.com.
And now, your Storm Center 7 forecast with meteorologist Robert Gauthreaux III.
A little bit foggy in some spots out there. Here's a look at Salina. In fact, it's a little hard to see, but through the fog you can see a little bit of a Christmas light show here as late as December 30th, New Year's Eve. I got New York on the mind, I guess. The ball dropping, the plane landing. The Air Force could sponsor it. That'd be pretty cool. Anyway, I'll get off of that subject. I don't think that's landing very well. But what we are seeing is the fog here. It's a little bit foggy out there in some spots, just kind of spotty. But temperatures are still pretty mild for this time of year. I mean, temperatures today got up into the 60s. Right now, you're looking at 55 degrees in Dayton, 50 in Troy, 45 in Wapakoneta. It really is a pretty comfortable day, but we're more interested in the rainfall because, well, it's raining quite a bit out there. We're going to see more rainfall coming here over the next several hours and likely into much of the morning hours as well. But by the afternoon, it'll start to fade a little bit, not 100%, but just a little bit, enough. By the evening, it's likely we won't see much rain anymore. So if you do have plans to at least travel, commute, wherever you're going tomorrow, you'll have some rainfall. But by midnight, if you're staying up, if you're lighting fireworks or staying up to watch, whatever falling from whatever city, a lot of cities do different things, it does look like it'll be pretty dry. But here's the rain moving through right now in the Miami Valley. There are some heavier pockets out toward the west in Indiana, all from this system, area of low pressure that's coming up toward Ohio. You can see the warm front associated with it too. We're on the warm side of the warm front, and we're getting a lot of warm air from the south. You see that circulation around that low pressure? It's counterclockwise. So that's helping draw up southerly winds, bringing in the warm air. But it's also pushing the cold front down in the deep south, and so they're having a little bit of a stormy day. Not too bad, not widespread severe weather or anything, but it's definitely the next weather maker that they saw today. Low temperatures this morning got down to 52 degrees in Dayton. That's it. Now, a lot of that's because of the cloud cover, but typically our high temperature this time of year is 38 degrees. So to have our lowest temperature of the day, 52, yeah, we're a lot warmer than average. In fact, we got to the 60s today, up to 63 in Dayton, with temperatures off to the northwest into the 50s. Now, the morning low temperatures over the next several days, you can see they're going to be above average. Typically in the morning, we have a low of 24. We'll have a low of 46 tonight, and then moving down to Tuesday morning, 51 degrees. So definitely some mild weather ahead, but we do see cool down coming later next week, which will bring us seasonable temperatures, really, not even colder than average, not like what we saw last week. Now, the rain coming through, it'll be pushing through the Miami Valley here with some heavy spots at times. And by the later morning hours, you'll start to see it sort of fade, but not completely. Here's a look at 10 a.m. Even by after lunch, you're still looking at a few spotty showers. But beyond that, the skies may actually clear up a bit, although I think by midnight we'll still be mostly cloudy, but we are looking dry. So here are the next 7 days. You can see warm temperatures into next week. Some rain returns Tuesday and Wednesday, and there you go. There's the January temperatures we're looking for. 39 by Thursday, a high of 36 by Friday.
Right, Robert, thank you. Well, Elsa's Mexican restaurant has operated 6 locations in the Miami Valley since 1979, but one of its locations might close. News Center 7's Haley Kosick spoke with one of Elsa's co-owners about why and what's next for the fan favorite.
Known for its Bad Juan Margarita, Elsa's Mexican restaurant in Centerville is up for sale. But don't worry, this location plans to relocate if it does sell.
I think the earliest that it can possibly close would be maybe in June. So, we're still going to be around a while, and that gives us time to look for an alternate location.
Jason Hemmert said there's a contract in place for the property to be sold. There's a buyer who's interested that would like to put in a Sheetz gas station.
Honestly, I've heard that they're a great company.
But the transaction has not gone through yet.
We love this location,
That's why Hemmert has mixed feelings on the sale.
I mean, it's the right thing to do at this time, but, finding a new location is important also.
He said this decision for his family's business as the current Centerville location is in need of major repairs.
We want to take care of our employees, we want to take care of our customers.
At this time, owners are looking for a new location to relocate Elsa south in the same vicinity. Reporting in Centerville, Hila Kosick, News Center 7.